last episode. We started the episode prepping to head to Mystery Lake.
I think that's about everything. That's good.
Starting our trip, we traveled south to the cave that would then lead us to the dam.
Right you were talking about? Yes.
But we had to stop for a rest as night was coming. So we found a cave, lit a fire, and rested for the evening.
I don't really quite know why, and I don't frankly care to. I don't like it. If I'm not mistaken.
Once morning came, we traveled to the dam and had to go to the opposite side to travel through the window.
I need you. Yes.
After navigating the dam, we found a truck with a scrawled message inside that mentioned the cave in which we had to find to go to Milton, which was our objective. We made it back to the Mystery Lake cabin and got ourselves pre-settled before heading back out the next morning. And it was really nice to see a familiar place that we once called home.
We are so back. We are.
Upon arrival of the hunter's homestead, we ran across a moose and decided to try and hunt it.
Man. Bingo! Just gotta aim for the head. Very nice, very nice. Very, very, very nice.
After resting in the homestead, we were confronted by a blizzard the following morning that stopped us from going to the
It
cave.
is that bad.
However, that did not stop us from navigating through the blizzard into the cave.
Still sounds like it's windier than hell, though.
Shortly after leaving the cave, we set up shop next to a small little downed tree and ended the episode, ready to head to Milton.
Kickoff for episode 28.
Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long Dark, episode number 28. We are officially 100 days past, 100 days. We are officially in the 300s. We got 398 more days to go, with each day being 6 real hours. That is the lovely settings we have that set to. However, we're on our way to Milton, and from what I remember, Mr. Lovely Golden Oak man let me know, and he said if we're trying to get to the town, which we are, just head straight from the climb that we're next to, and then find another climb up. So, this is the climb we're right next to, and I assume there will be... Oh, we got a wolf, a wolfie, another climb somewhere. So, regardless of such, let's see if we got some spare iced coffee inside of, what is it, our lovely little hydro flask that I think we have. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, alright. Still got 2 more, so let's see. Drink. Okay, well, we can't do that right now. However, I don't quite know which climb up he was mentioning. I don't know if he means down this way, maybe? Can go off a limb and maybe say, yeah. Maybe it's that way somewhere. But we gotta keep finagling in a direction regardless, because coming out through the cave, we came down this way, and well, that was that, and here we are. So let's quick skadoodle on down there, shall we? I know we're gonna... Oh my goodness. Well, we'll get down there when we can. We have 104 pounds of stuff, though. Man. I'm about to drop some of this water. But yet again, that's only 2 pounds. What are we carrying? That's like so unbelievably heavy. I mean, we do have kind of a lot of stuff. I kind of wish that we just left a majority of things in that cabin, now that I'm thinking about it. Don't need 2 axes. Alright, we got... Well, if I eat one of them pies, that should... Okay, so now we got 94 pounds. For how long? 3 whole hours. Alright. Well, moose can stay up here, I suppose. Man, we're in a little bit of a tough, roughy spot here, trying to figure out what it is we want to drop and leave. Coal, tinder. I do want to keep some, because we use... Yeah, okay, so we still do have arrows, which is good. I could just... I really do want to keep the birch saplings, because I want to be able to build more arrows when we get to Milton. You know... Let's do this. Let's get rid of... I could do the spray paint. And before you guys are all criticizing me right now, I did not forget about the tea. It is just currently in front of my face, still seeping and cooling down. I just got it ready, so... Let's see, what else is there to drop? You know what? Let's go ahead and drop some of these. And then we'll drop the... Drop the damn... There you go. All setty spaghetti. Climb down this real quick, and then we'll be on our merry way. The goal is to get to Milton today. Get to Milton and kind of settle down there. Where is... Nope. There we go. And that is an actual arrow. So if this wolf decides to come at us, we can... I just realized, if you shoot an arrow at some... Yeah... at something. Does it get stuck in them and they run away with it? Is this a cave? I see something red in there. The wonders of being in new areas and the confusion of not... Maybe it's that way? And the confusion of not knowing what to do. This looks like a book? Or is that a... Is that a flare case? It is a flare case. Wow. Look at that. You know what? Hey, we never used this before, so let's try it, shall we? Okay, I couldn't. I didn't click it in time, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. Whew. Alright, we just got a sprained ankle. We're not doing too bad. Goodness, that was exciting. I think that's the first time in a long time that we have been mauled like that. That's, Huh. How about that? Okay, sprain risk. I thought this said sprain wrist. Alright, well... Honestly, this is a nice little spot to kind of... Hold on. Trying to think of, yeah. Because this, gives you lots of stuff. However, we are slightly overweight now. I don't quite have enough space, especially if we have another climb. So, just a tad bit unfortunate. I just realized I also... Ooh, hello. Does this say climbing area? Yes. Okay. Well, while we are currently in lovely pain, let's take a sip of this lovely tea. Mmm. Still very, 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 very hot. However, it is raztastic. And yes, we are drinking raspberry tea today. And boy, is it yummy. Homelander would say numbers, or whatever it was he says at that one time. Let's see. Is this another climbing? Nope, that's just a sign to tell us we can go that way. Okay. I assume it's... Okay, there's the climb. I guess we can go up there, maybe. I don't know. How do I okay, R's to switch. Just to see how to aim here. Hey, look at that! And we got a little bit of the skill increase. How about that? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Especially for a first little hit. Definitely should have missed, but it's fine. I'm not really going to be able to keep you, now that I'm thinking about it, which is a little unfortunate. But we'll carry you over here. Now let's get climbing. Kind of funny, or not funny, but interesting how this game gives you the limitations that it does through, you know, you can't climb while encumbered, so you have to really dictate how I'm gonna... He mentioned kill boxes, and I assume that's this area, because I don't think you can go down there. Go ahead and slap this bunny rabbit right over here. Alright, well, let's see. Got 2 pounds to drop. Drop that. We don't... I could drop a flare, but I'd still have to drop a little bit. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that, and then... Well, we picked up more matches, right? See how much of that we can eat. Gosh, we're so close. Is that enough? Let's see. Money. Just a tiny itty bitsy bit. Okay. Well, if we need I just realized is that distress pistol gonna be losing condition while it sits outside? Probably. I'm gonna assume and say yes. That is my genuine assumption. Do you still... Okay, once we get just about to the top, do you still lose stuff just by sitting here? Yes, yes you do. And we are up. How about that? Go ahead and do a little scribble. And there we are. Mountain Town. Yes, there's ptarmigan up here. Hell yeah. How about that? Got a nice little picnic area. Did I get that on the map? No, I guess not. Unless I did, maybe. Yeah, there they are. Nice. Cool. We got ptarmigan back. We can make some more broth. A hatchet. I don't really need any more hatchets, but will be noted. It has been storming out. Like, sorry, I'm like peeking over to my left outside. It's been rather. I hope everyone's been being safe. Weather's been crazy recently, especially with the hurricane rolling through. Look at all these birds of the hurricane and everything, and just crazy weather. Crazy weather. To say the least, though, it is currently almost 6 in the afternoon, and it's the 13th of this of July. So I'm gonna be hello. Lexi swaps some new gear at Lockbox 4 might come in handy. That is very far north. Goodness. Okay, noted. So I'm recording this on the 13th, and you guys will be watching this on the 14th of Sunday. However, on Sunday, when you guys are watching this probably, I'm going to additionally be actually making next week's episode tomorrow. So there's going to be a short while of like me being 2 weeks away from the game. So I might, just because, like I mentioned, for those of you who are new, have made it this far, I have a lot of big life changers coming, and those life changers require me moving, so I'm trying to do some pre-prep stuff of, and I wonder if you guys can hear that thunder. If you can, and it sounds awful, I apologize. I can't really turn down the volume of the outside world. Yeah, I got a lot of personal stuff going on in regards to Milton Park. Does that mean we're getting close? We're gonna be getting close. Looks like it might be right up there. But yeah, just got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to pre-prep some content, and sorry, I heard some off to the right. Kind of pre-prep so that way while I'm moving, I don't have to worry about stressing out about getting content out. Because like I mentioned, you know, I've been really proud of myself. It's coming up on 8 months now of me consecutively putting 3 videos out a week, and I am extraordinarily proud of myself for doing that, given, you know, still working and doing all that other stuff. But once I have moved and kind of settling back down, I'm gonna be hitting the ground running and going. There's a lot of stuff in here. Hold on, I'm sorry, I like was talking, but I wasn't intaking. Yeah, okay, this is the oh, that's where we came from? Oh my goodness. I'm starting to remember. This is the only one of the few regions that I actually know, because it's from my old series of trying to make it to day 100, like 8 years ago. And I just never... Yeah, Milton's right up here. So there should be a really big house right up here that I want to go to. I'm going to drop off all of this, literally all of my stuff, except like a revolver and some ammo. I'm not even going to bring the rifle with me. And once I do that, I want to just kind of go on a little looting spree. Kind of compile everything and organize everything, since this is going to be the safe house, you know? So, not this place, the big house right down there. So, with all that being moved along, yeah, I remember a lot of this. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Unless they change the environment, I have no idea. It's been a while since I've been here. It's kind of crazy to think that this is where it is, though. This is the most I have ever played this game, like in quick succession. I've been playing this now for, I mean, for those of you who have been here since the very beginning, 7 months now. And every week playing 2 hours. It's just really cool to, it's really cool to be able to finally visualize all the maps together, I guess. While before I was very lost, very confused. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going. And yeah, it's been very, 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 very cool. All right, hold on. I'm gonna squeeze these tea bags, and then I am going to throw the tea bag out. Oh, I just got so much raspberry. Oh no! My silly self forgot to put a trash bag in the trash it's okay. Luckily it's like right next to. We're learning. Things are happening. This is super professional of myself. Jesus. I apologize. Okay. There we go. Mission completed. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, so, we need to figure out how we want to organize all of this jazz. And if I remember appropriately and properly, this... Okay, cool, it's already empty. I'm gonna use that for clothing, which we already picked up some. This is gonna be for clothing. Might as well keep searching while we're doing the search, you know. And then potatoes. Nice, and salt. Nice. And a frying pan. Nice. And cooking. And another pot. Look at that. We are. And another. Jeez Louise. We brought a pot with us. I don't really know why I even did that. In all honesty. Goodness. We're gonna be fine with water. My God. Holy goodness. And we got flour up the butt. Okay. Well. Okay. Gotta search first. Gotta search the place and figure out where to put things and do the do with Mountain Dew here. So let's find out where we want to organize all of these things. I kind of want to leave these out how they are because it's kind of cool. Carrots, potatoes, more potatoes, raw, underplug, wilderness kitchen. Am I like good at the improves cooking skill? Yeah, am I good with my cooking skill? That's a good question. I actually don't know what. Yeah, I'm fine. That's purely just for decoration. Alright. So this first one, let's have this be all of the the ingredients things, shall we? I think that'll be the best way to do that. I know I left the flour behind us. We will get there. Let's see what else we got in all these. Jeez, we ain't got nothing. Dog food, can opener. Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing. Goodness. This can be for canned foods. And this can be for all wrapper snacks, or like, I guess, unhealthy food, whatever you want to call it. And then I want to put all of the water and drinks in the fridge. Right. Is there anything in the top shelves? Okay, tomato soup. I feel like the next couple of episodes, while we reside in Milton, is going to be very, very nostalgic. Just because it's been so long since I have been here and taken the time to like genuinely look at the environment, and it's a very, very exciting like conglomeration of emotions of like coming back here after so long and all that. So yeah, tad bit excited. Wooden matches, you know. Let's just pick absolutely everything up that we can, including the books. And once we get all that together, we'll put that kind of. You know what? I can put that just right here, especially all these books. Did we ever do the full thing of dressing dressing harvesting? Yeah, we're good. We're level 5 and yeah, 4 of the things. Wait, what is that? Per use oh. Gotta keep drinking my tea, otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And that, whew, raspberry taste in that is very, very potent, I guess, if that's the way to, the proper vocabulary to say there. Very potent. Like it's very zingy, zappy. It's got a zappy tang to it. Socks. I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's either gonna be nothing or clothes. Well, there's the clothes, and a revolver, which we've already. Oh, and oh my goodness. Is there anything under? No. That was 4 revolver. That's more revolver casings than we used to get here. So that's good. All right. Well, gotta love the wool long johns. Big old trunk. I always think that like special things are going to be in those, because that's a very seems to be a very rare like box, I guess, like loot device that's never really in a lot of places. Socks. Just do a nice compiling of everything that we got in the house, so that way. What the hell was that? Did I just do a 360? I don't know why that sounded weird. I heard like a little clickety clank. Oh, there's more stump remover, more ammunition. What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? More ammunition. Ooh. Perfect for a day of climbing. Lily's pancakes. Classic pancakes with peaches. Wow. How about that? What do we... What's the difference between making that and making that? Ground acorn. Okay. Oh, and it gives you vitamin C. Look at that. Maple. That's a lot of stuff, though. I'm not gonna lie. Max condition increased. 1250. That's a lot. Perfect for a day of climbing, huh? Interesting. Okay, well we got another little ingredient item to kind of mess around with. That's nice. Heck yeah. Could make some freaking peach pancakes and stuff. I don't think there's anything left in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. So I don't quite, unless there's like something behind that, but we'll worry about that later. There is nothing in here except for the toilet and curtains, it seems. Okay. That was fun. I just realized that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. That is everything. Unburdened. Yeah, I'm a little bit slower now, but that's okay. Put those back in there. Those, and those. Alright. Plenty of food. Where do we want to put all of our miscellaneous items like these? I could definitely still wedge a majority of things in this cabinet door. So let's do that. Can opener. I'm only gonna bring the arrow. That is it. An arrow, hacksaw, one of everything of this. One of those. Revolver. You know what? All of it, sure. Ammo, all of it. All of it. And then all of it. Actually, no. We're gonna need the spray paint in case we gotta mark something. Whetstone. That's everything. I really want to get more comfortable with the bow. That is it. Actually, I will bring the revolver, only because it gives me the what is it? The struggle buff, which is really nice. Okay, we got to drop all of that on the ground as well. Gonna have to double check to make sure, yeah, because we did get mauled by that wolf, but everything seems to still be above 80%. Alright, well, meds I'm fine with. Wood, I guess all that can go in there. Don't really need a fire starter right now. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. All of the food can actually go away. Because we got houses to loot. We can't be carrying around too much, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So that is all of that. Okay, drop. All of that. Yeah. Alright. I think, yeah, let's go do with Mountain Dew Sprite, shall we? I actually don't know what time it is, but maybe the sun's just about going down. Milton. First day back in Milton, and oh boy, is that, you know what? That might be the beginning of this video. That's perfect. Got all Milton in there. Nice, pretty, ominous, gorgeous. Alright, let's start from the top, wiggling our way all the way to the bottom. No batteries. Interesting. I mean, it's not like I really need any more, but... Huh. Absolutely nothing in here. What? Okay. I'm not gonna fight you if I absolutely don't have to. Especially because I have a bow. Yeah, sure, I still have the revolver and stuff. However, not too fussed about it, honestly. Okay. I'm just going to assume, saw a bunny rabbit. Oh my goodness. It's a little weird aiming it, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess that just, you know, that incentivizes that I have to get used to using it. Which is completely understandable. You know, you're not gonna get used to using a bow right off the rip. I've tried to shoot a bow. Of course, I was really little, and it's hard. You gotta be strong to use these damn things, man. Like it is quite the Milton school. Quite the feat to. Okay. Gotta grab all the feathers we can get if we're gonna be making arrows. Alright. So far, no accessible houses. Maybe that one? First little house? It's looking like it. Maybe. Yeah. Unless this is one of those ones where it's like under construction. Oh no. It's not under construction. Alright. Look. Ooh, more carrots! Look at that! More salt, more... I just realized if every... Oh my goodness, if every house is going to have this much stuff, this is going to be quite the, what's the word I'm looking for? Quite the safe house, man. The only thing that I can see is so far a very declining, what's the opposite of benefit? Risk is that in order to get here, you have to climb down and then climb up. Like, that's 2 climbs you have to make, essentially, to make it here. More matches. But that's like everything I can possibly think of that would be bad with it. Unless there's like some weird way that you can go that completely voids those climbs. But I assume it's either going to be really dangerous or very, very long. Alright, we got... Why is there a rabbit in the shower? That's actually gross. Yeah, I don't want any of your shower rabbit, please. No, thank you. Alright, well, lantern fuel, that's good. We were kind of running a little bit low, so that's really good. Alright, and then we got a jacket, and that seems to be all we really got on that one. Alright. Rather small little house, but boy did it have a lot of stuff out in the kitchen. That one's boxed off. That one seems to be boxed off. Alrighty. Nothing, and nothing. And there ain't nothing. Luckily there's stuff inside these houses, because there ain't a lot out and about, man. There ain't nothing in there either. Nothing and nothing. But a zap bar. Can't go wrong with the zippity zap bar. Let's see. And cloth. So it seems like everything that's like in there is in trunks and stuff. Battery. Ugh, sorry, moving my booty. Getting comfy. Goodness. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but I did. Nothing and nothing. It's very quiet, aside from, you know, the wolves and stuff. There's a radio tower up there. Yeah, see, that's boxed off. That's not, but it looks like it's kind of under construction, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. One of these little boys. Doesn't seem like there's anything of use in here at all. Okay. Thanks, house. Very cool. Well, let's go to... I just realized we completely skipped over the... What was that? The credit union? Yeah. Go to the credit union, then we'll go across the street to the... Well, that one maybe. Looks like that one might be open, and then cut across. Do we have the... Ooh, the damn... Okay, we do. I can... Hell yeah, I can... I didn't know... Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew, but I just wanted to make sure that I could still, you know, draw things on things. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know where extra stuff is. Can I search these? No. Some soda, some more gloves. Why did I grab that stick? Like, I'm in full loot mode, so I'm just really grabbing everything without thinking. Stick in the trash? Oh boy, my favorite. Hello. A lot of metal chairs. I wonder if there is a forge nearby of some kind that I can use to make more arrowheads. Because that's the only other real thing that I can really think of that, like, resource-wise, I have to, like, work towards. Hello, simple tools. I will take it. Because I really do want to try and use the bow, like, a lot more. Not only to get used to it, but really... Yeah, to get used to it in the event that we don't have ammo, and you know, whether it's us traveling back to the prison to make ammo, or vice versa, I can leave the, all of the guns and stuff, maybe, you know, at the farmhouse or something, and then I can make that trip with just the bow, so that way I can prioritize, you know, maybe I have to bring more lead or something along the lines of that, and so I have to make more room for things, because there is that, no, there isn't any climbs to go back to the prison. It's just a really long walk, isn't it? regardless, there's still a lot of climbing to be done. Oh. Alright, let's see. First, okay, first one's like 5. Okay, so it's 5. 540 something. Okay, well, usually you have to go, like, do a few circles, and I'm not used to that. 5... 40... Okay, so it's 5... 43... 543, 5. Something along those lines. There we go. Flare. That is all that was in there. Cool. Thanks. Very cool. Hello. Money. I don't really care too much about money. Oh. Lockbox. More money. Nope. No money. Alright. Is there more money in here? Nope. Wow. Is there more money in here? Nope. Is there more money in here? Nope. There's a baseball cap though. What's on here? Man, there ain't a lot at all. Oh my goodness. You know, I really don't think that there's anything useful in any of these. Ooh. You know, I take it back. I take it back. I don't know what's gonna be in these, so I'm going to search all of these while I drink my tea. And that is all she really wrote. Alright. There wasn't really too much in here, honestly. Not too, I saw the briefcase and I was like, wait a minute. There we go. I can only imagine how much I, miss when I go through stuff. Like through buildings and stuff, because I know that there's got to be a lot that I miss on. Man, that is a bright door. On a regular occasion. All right, let's wiggle our way back inside here. Head to the next place while the sun is still up. We'll quick refuel our lantern here. Well, there isn't a lot left in there, huh? Yeah, that wasn't a lot. Place you. What else can I place? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Throw all the drinky poos in here, right? That's what we said. There we go. And then we gotta throw in all these lovely organic things and cooking material and ingredients. And this is all of the canned stuff, while this is all of the artificial things. Beautiful. Put the tea back in here. I don't know why I skipped over that. Awesome. And then we got a whole bunch of clothes to put in here. Put you in there, and then it's you, and then you, and you. That should be everything on that end. As regards to this, we had line. We found another pry bar, so put that one back in here. Some tools. Well, what else did we find? A whole bunch of other just things. There we go. And then we got a whole bunch of medical stuff. We don't really know. I mean, I don't really know where to put medical stuff. We don't really have one of those medical cabinets in the the frickin', what am I trying to say? In the damn bathroom. There we go. Is there still? Yeah. I was gonna say, is there still this little shed nook that I remembered being so fondly? Lovely memories. Alright, there's 2 houses right here. Quick search these and then we'll go to the, whatever the hell that is, the bank? I don't know. Whichever that is. We'll head there right afterwards. This place looks looted. Goodness. Hello? Tomato! Well, that's another thing, the vitamin C. I don't know if we... I mean, I know we have a lot of vitamin C things, however, I don't know if we can fish around this region. That is the one thing I was thinking of. There really ain't nothing much here, huh? Seeing that it already looks like this place was, like, entirely ransacked. Interesting. Okay. This is a little... I don't know why I'm still searching all this stuff, because it seems like it's all been looted. Okay, well, there's, as I was just talking about fish, I guess there's just a moldy lake whitefish in the freezer. Alright. I'm not complaining too hard. Hey, look at that. Another one in case we need more light. Which we just very well might need some light. Let's get in there. Second little house, I don't know. Okay, this is another lovely, lovely house. Short house. The kind of house that makes it good. There's so many pots. Heck yeah. We're gonna be able to cook so much water in like quick succession. That's why I like those the pots, is that you can do like a whole half gallon of water, which is absolutely insane. Okay, there's more fuel. So we got it. There's the peaches for our pancakes. Some more oats, no more coffee, some broth. Nothing in there, nothing in there. And nothing. Oh, tomato soup. The good kind of soup. Alright. The freezer has no additional fish, some more broth. Cool. Alright, what else we got? No more freaking. Okay, well, we have antibiotics, not. I was gonna say, do we have any more rabbit in the moldy rabbit on the floor in the shower? In fact, no, we do not. Alright, we got a nice warm little plaid shirt. Socks. Oh, I can't pick up the little teddy. Let me take him with me. Man, he's just gonna be residing in here sad and alone. Alright, well, there goes that. That's another house right down and done. We'll head back, quick organize this stuff before it gets too dark. And then it'll be, well, look at that. It is getting rather spooky outside. It's spooky weather time. Alright. Let's quick organize this stuff because we just got a whole bunch of food and more of this stuff. So, oop, not start a fire. Place. Goodness, we have so many pots and pans, man. Thought I'd just put another pot in up here. Good. We can literally make like 2.5 gallons of water off the rip, which is kind of nuts. Alright, broth. Oh, where do I want to put the damn fish? You know what, screw it. We'll put him in the freezer for tomorrow morning. We'll have that for breakfast. Just because he's literally, like, moldy falling apart. Alright. Those are all canned. This is those two. I forgot to put the oats away. No worries. Oats are away. Have a little snacky snack. And then we'll head to bed. What else did we get? A whole bunch of medical stuff that I still don't quite know where I'm going to put it. However, let's put... No. Is there... I mean, I could just say screw it and put it in this. Otherwise, it's going to really bug me that there's like no... Did we already fill this up? And you know what? Screw it. This will be the little medical cabinet. Screw it. Huh. There you go. I'll actually keep like 2 of those. I don't think I've ever used the water purification tablets yet. So, don't actually quite know how to use those. I assume because you melt the snow into the fancy... Alright, this damn lamp's about to die, so... Or this could be the medical cabinet. Hold on. How many... We did get more clothes, didn't we? Yes, we did. There's that and that. There we go. Cool. Sewing kit. Ammo. I don't really need this. Plus, that's 6 pounds. I don't really need to haul that around. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and head to bed here. Go ahead and, you know what, we'll turn that off. Sleep for, it'd be about 10 hours, wouldn't it? Pretty sure it would be. Roughly that time. Wow! An aurora, it's too bad we can't get up to kind of, oh, maybe we can. Can't get up to see it. How about that? Is there a radio in here? Yeah. Wow. Alright, well, let's do our lovely little morning morning fish that we said we wanted to do that I can't do because I don't have any... Hold on, where's the other... Set you down right there. There we go. You know what? Hold on, we'll just step outside. Bet this looks all sorts of cool. Look at that. Actual full little town. I will never get over the creepiness of the sounds of an aurora. Ugh. I hate and love it all too much. I wonder if there's any sort of fancy aurora, like like you need like for example the prison, right? You have the like you need the keypad to get inside. I wonder if in the coastline you have the mine to go into. I wonder if there's anything special in this region that you can only do with an Aurora. Huh. Candy bar, some soda, closed door, garbage can. Is there another stick that I'm just fiending to get? No. Oh, hello. I can't read that. After 3 years here, it's starting to feel like home. Still, we get fewer and fewer pieces of mail. For all the letter writing folks in Milton get up to, it's a shame they receive so few responses. Oh. Well. Milton do seem to be a rather small town. Oh, hello. I realize the dead person on the ground. Well, thanks for the sardines. There ain't really much in there, huh? Well, where's the next lovely little building I'm gonna be going into? That's the small one that's all short and bleh. There ain't a lot of buildings that we can really go into, though. Looked like there was something there for a second. Hey, it was a sign. I saw that, and then I found some, I guess, on the in the glove box. The good stuff. The good stuff. We do have a lot of ammo, though. I mean, I'm not complaining, though. Thought that red thing was some. It in fact was. How am I supposed to see that? Goodness, I barely even saw those simple tools. Cloth. Only reason why I'm grabbing like literally everything is just so we can consolidate it all, and I know just exactly how much resources we have. Because I know I grab a majority of the clothes for tearing them up to like, you know, have more cloth to repair things. But at the same time, I don't want to forget that I have something. Oh my, another cooking pot. Another cooking pot. Man, people love their pots and pans, huh? Yeah, I don't blame them. Those things are nice. Really don't need them, but I'll take them. If I ever need to spread load pots, I will come back to Milton and I will grab so many pots. Hey, maple syrup for the peach pancakes. Hey, a rancid rabbit for the shower. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, sure. I'll grab you just because. Alrighty. Hey, simple tools for the dead rabbit. How about that? Alright, well, that is all done with that. How about upstairs? A lot of paintings on the ground, some socks. Nada, nothing. And nothing. Goodness. Anything under the bed? Gotta always check under the bed. Alright, no, that's everything in this house. How much weight we got so far? 65. We still got a little bit more. Let's head to the next lovely. Oop. How did I miss you? Nice. I was gonna say we really needed some antiseptic. It seemed like that was something that we were lacking in. All right. There. That one's closed shut. That one might be open. This one is open. Another battery. A can. A locked trunk that I can very much open. And there's nothing in it, so I don't know if I wanted to open it. Anyway, recycled can. Don't need that, because guess what? I have pots. And there's nothing. Okay. Well, the aurora kind of ended, but it's also probably because the sun's coming up. Head back. This is a bigger house. Wow. Look at that. Well, what are you? Potato sack. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole potatoes. How about that? I just realized this is the... Oh man, I just had some hardcore nostalgia. This is the same house from the coast. The same interior design from the coast. I mean, it's not same house, different interior. That's what I'm trying to say. Had some deja vu there for a second. Hey, flashlight. I don't think I have one of those yet. Here, at least. I will never forget the love. Hey, look at that. I will eat you right now. Because you give me vitamin C. I think I'll eat. No, not the rancid rabbit. I don't know why you would want to do that. Let's not do that. Freshly cooked, too. I guess the Aurora got hungry. Man, more maple syrup. We're going to be able to make so many pancakes. I kind of wish that we were able to get more flour, to be honest. We didn't really... I mean, yeah, we got 2 whole little packets and stuff, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a lot for long-term stuff if we're going to be making other... You know, I'm just going to keep saying things, and maybe more things will pop up. You know? Man, dude, I really wish I had more flour, man, or gun, or I don't know. Alright, well, that's already empty. Some more painkillers. Got a lot of painkillers. A lot of everything, that's for sure. No, we're not even like too hungry or parched or anything. We're pretty good right now. We're chilling. You know, each of these houses that we're just going through, it's kind of like a loot crate, almost. The same satisfaction of wanting to open things. Which is funny, because I absolutely hate loot crates. In games, I do, at least. I understand it from, like, a business perspective, but goodness, do I think those are some of the stupidest things that have ruined modern games. Guess what doesn't have loot crates? That's right, the long dark. Alright, let's waddle in here. It's got a little flag, look at that. What do we got in here? Not 2 stories, that's what we got. Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. Potatoes! Sam, wise man, once said, potatoes. Any Lord of the Rings fans out there? Thank you, game, but I'm just being honest, I don't need any more. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the very, very kind gesture. There's more broth up there. And for how much broth we have back at the slightly moldy, it'll be fine. Yeah, for how much I just completely lost my entire train of thought. Yeah, for how much broth we have, I'm not gonna need to hunt the ptarmigan that's over by the gas station, like, at all. Herbal tea. I don't need that right now because I'm not sleeping. I'm a little chonky, but that's okay. Making a lovely, lovely progress, lovely progress. Finding these wool long johns are just so great. Because they are, I think, the best, like, undergarment you can wear in the game. I can't stand up for, there we go. Matches, sure. I mean, I guess. Do I want to grab those books, too? I think so. Mine as well, right? And antibiotics. Nothing in the shower for the dead rabbit. It's a shame. And I am chonky. How much do I weigh? How much you want to bet I weigh? I'm going to guess 138. That is my final answer. Have you guessed? We're about to look. We'll see who's right. Ready? Here we go. Ah, man, 130. Did you beat me? Probably. That's okay, though. I'm not really gonna eat those pies that increase my weight carry, just because... Is that another open... Oh, we already went in there, didn't we? Didn't we? No, we did not. This was a different car that I thought was on the front of the other one, but... I hated that. Because the other one had... Yeah, the other one had a little can at the bottom. 20 matches, sure, I guess. Nothing. Hey. You know what? I'm gonna sit in here and I'm just gonna wait for things to be fine. Is everything fine? Well, let's find out. Well, I do have my bow. And I have my crappy fire toasted, whatever the hell you want to call them. Where is this guy? I hate that I can't see you. Are you behind those buildings? Where's he at? Okay, he just disappeared. I hate that. I can hear him still. Where are you, huh? Yeah, there you go. Wait. No, that's not you either. Where are you? Oh, he is right there. Okay, he's very hard to see. The black silhouette against the the burnt house. Yeah, there you are. Now I can see you. Let's see if I make it back to the house in time before you hop on me, yeah? I want to say this is about just as fast as they go. Oh no, the wind's blowing on me. Why would you do that? Alright. I don't know how much... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm glad that you're not really catching up. Otherwise, this would be... See, and I'll say it time and time again. It'd be really cool, but also terrifying, right? It's because, like, this used to be scary, right? When I first started playing this game, like, this right now was scary, but now I know that I can just keep walking and he will never pursue me unless I aim at him or anything else like that. Now, that dude just howled. It would be really cool if that guy howled, right? And the next thing you know, they're collaborating with each other. Like, he could have came around up on here and then just, like, sat up here and growled, and then I wouldn't have wanted to come up here, right? Kind of like a hunt, like, literally have them think, have them hunt in packs and make the game it is dark as hell in here. Have them hunt in packs and make the game difficult, you know? I know the game's already, like, extraordinarily difficult, however, I don't know. I think little things like that add a lot to the game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not hating on it. I'm just giving constructive criticism as to, hey, it would be really cool if this was a thing. I know how hard it is to make a game. It is extraordinarily difficult. However, there are many a much of things. I'm going to grab all of the carrots and the potatoes and move them. There we go. Just completely lost my my train of thought. Sorry, I do that so much. You know what? This is all cans. This is now. I was about to say fruit. Yep, now fruit. And we got a lot of frickin' potatoes. Goodness. And this will be for cans. Well, yeah, just having the game be dynamic and not linear, where it's the same thing every time, you know? Because right now I get a very strong sense that it is very linear. It's like I am here, I am surviving, I'm doing the things, right? However, doing those things also, Jesus, we have so many freaking pots. I'm just gonna. Well, I just realized I can like cycle these out, you know, and just have them. Yeah, it'll be fine. Regardless of circumstance, you know, it would just be fun to kind of add a difference to the game. And I know that the what is it? The freaking the cougar. The cougar was supposed to do that. However, the way it was implemented, I mean, I already kind of gave my 1-2 cents, you know. And I'm gonna stand by those 1-2 cents, because I genuinely think that this game, in order for this game to, I mean, right now I'm sure it's been doing fine the way it has been. However, it would excel a lot better if they just simply did a animal reworking overhaul. Like the fact that when I chase a deer, it runs away and then it just goes back to where it once was is very predictable. It's very like, oh, well, he's running away. I'm just going to sit here until he just comes back. And it's not like he's going to come back in, you know, oh man, that's really, really low. Sorry if that flickering is agitating anybody. But the simple dynamic of just having a sense of things being alive, you know, keeping you on your toes, not being the same. It's a very, very real, very thought-provoking thing that I think would make the game so great. Well, that's about to die. Let's go into the kitchen and make ourselves some food, shall we? I just dropped all of the things on the floor. Turn the light off. I can't see now. Oop. Sure, we'll do that. And stove. Where is it? There it is. Okay, cardboard matches 75. Sure. But yeah, I want to see this game excel in a way that's like a wow factor, you know? It's already a very, sorry, I'm like stretching right now. Oh, man, that feels good. Ugh. I know it's already excelling with the type of survival game that it is, and with what it is it is a very fun, a very hard, difficult survival game, right? Especially if you don't know what you're doing. But adding adding that sense of real sense of fear for actual animals, because like I see a black wolf now, and it's not even because I have guns. It's just how they act and operate. Like I'm not worried about them. Now the bear, on the other hand, you know, if it sees me, I'm a little worried. But if it doesn't see me, again, I'm not worried about it. I know the bear is just walking around doing bear things until I essentially agitate it, whether it's I stink or whichever have you. Go ahead and chomp on that. That's not going to be too. I think that's enough of my TED talk. I'm sure that's going to pop up again, time and time again, with me just genuinely poking my own thoughts out at everything. But I think that this game could do a lot of things very differently, and I know it would be extraordinarily difficult to do those things, right? Because designing a game and coding all that is extraordinarily difficult. However, I do think for the longevity of this game, like they tried to incorporate, I mean, dare I say, a very lazy animal into the game. It was just a simple, oh, you stay in this area for too long, boom, you get in this affliction of a cougar stalking you. But in reality, a cougar was not stalking you. You were just on a time limit, a random time limit at that, until something had happened. Which can be very, very frustrating, you know? And people didn't like it. And that's perfectly fine, but, like, try to add any sort of sense of realism into the very real dynamic of your game. It's a very... should be a very scary, very tense, very... like, I should be scared to go outside and do anything because there are wolves around this town. But I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, I walk outside, I look around, I might see a wolf, right? A wolf, woof, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to look at it and be like, oh, yeah, yep, that's that, right? That's the thing that when it smells me, it just walks in a linear direction straight to me and just tries to get to the character, which is me, right? I want to walk outside and have wolves and cougars and all these dangerous things hiding and try and like get the jump on me. Like when I walk out, I want to have, you know, even like that. I'm not scared. I hear he barks saying, "Oh, I see you." Maybe if I locked eyes with him, then he would start growling. But what would be so much scarier is right now, right now, take away the growling, don't add any barking. I'm looting, I'm doing the thing, I have no idea where he is, and then right here, well, where is he at? I don't even know where he is. Yeah, I guess it would be like once I break eye contact with him, then he barks, and then I would be like a, huh, you know, because he could be like right there, and I'd be like, holy, like, wow, he is really close, right? Or how about he just doesn't bark at all? Yeah, and now I can just get in the damn car, and then he just walks away. And it would be cool if, like, that wolf now, as an AI, as an incorporated artificial intelligence into this game, right? As a NPC, he doesn't know where I am. All he knows is that character was there, and I wanted to get to him, and now he's gone, and I don't know how to, like, I don't know where he went, I don't know what to do, and he's just gonna keep doing his patrol route, and now he's way over there, I can get out of my car. And boom. Yeah, and see, he barks again, saying, oh, hey, no, there he is. And it's just... There are many things that I wish this game would do slightly differently. And yes, I know that it would be very hard to do. I know that it would... Hello. I know it's very frustrating to think. Remind me to clean out my practice stash from behind the organ. Not much use anymore, sort of like me. Okay. Oh, is that the... Okay, so in the church. Okay. Well, yeah, like, that dude just ran off, and he didn't even, like, just because the bunny came into... Alright, hold on. We're gonna see how much damage these things do. Or not. And that is a 96% preserved rabbit, just for me, because I scared a wolf away. I don't know, man. It just seems very... Like, I want... I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm being too critical. But after now, this is 28 episodes of playing this game and receiving helpful tips from the community and understanding a little bit more of how the game works and what they're trying to implement, right? There are so many different things that I wish they would approach differently. I understand the developer's intention, and I understand they want to make great games, and this is an amazing game. Like, this is a very pretty game. This is a very cool, like, it is a very cool concept for a game. It is very, very cool. It's very unforgiving. It caters very heavily to the players who like a hardcore game, right? Even with the spare lives that we have now, right? Which you can see at the bottom of my screen with the 3 fires. The concept of the game... Oh my goodness, there's so many birch trees. The concept of the game is a very cool one. And I love the game. It's great. But, like, I shouldn't be able to... When it comes to hunting, I should be hunting. I shouldn't be able to just walk up 25 feet away from a bunny. Like, look at... Okay, cool. Now I know there's a wolf coming, right? Now, if I was here still chopping this, right? Oh, he wasn't even barking at me. Now, if he runs away again, I'm going to be a little upset. Oh, my God. Okay. See, like, what is that, dude? Like, what just happened? I have no idea. No idea what just happened. That was a little exciting, because, again, they were behind the rock, and I didn't even know they were there until they barked at the damn rabbit. But if I had 3 wolves as I was chopping this just come out of nowhere, like, I should want to keep my head on a freaking swivel. Look at all these dudes. 1, 2. And there goes that again. Okay. Okay. Like, what is happening right now, man? Goodness. No, I'm not hating on the game. No, I'm not gonna stop playing the game. Like, I think everything if I'm out of pocket, if I am stretching some boundaries for criticizing like, because this game's been out for how long? Like, almost 10 years or so? Like, it's been a while. And it would just be really, really, really cool to have a complete animal rework. Regardless of how much I played it way back when. But I remember playing this game for the first time, as I'm sure you do as well. You didn't understand how the game worked, right? And when you heard a wolf... Like, you were scared. You got that little, like, pit in your chest type feel of, like, oh my goodness, it's a wolf. And now that I've been, you know, playing for well over, maybe well over 100 hours now. I don't know how, whatever. No, it would be, yeah, 28 times. Well, 28 times 2. That's what, 66. Like it gets old, I guess. And as much as I love the game and I appreciate its environment, like literally it's everything. I just want it to be a little bit more real. Because it's already, quote unquote, a hardcore survival game, right? So it should be a little bit real. I should be walking around not hearing a dog bark at me saying, "Oh, hey, I see you. I'm over here. Hi, I see you over there. I'm gonna follow you now until I get to you. Oh, you have a bow? Oh, you're prepping the bow? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared." Like, you know? I really would like to, like, what are you doing? Again, take the music out, take the growling out. No idea where he's at, and I'm just walking. And I hear a little pitter-patter, right? Maybe here, like, make the player use his ears more, aside from hearing just whenever, you know? Like, oh yeah, I hear pitter-pattering. Where is that? What is that? Oh, I don't see it? Oh, hey, oh my goodness, it's a wolf, right? Like, maybe even make the footsteps quieter, and then it'd be really cool if, for example, right? I'm not saying completely remove the growling, right? That is a complete soundbite that they have implemented into the game that is wholeheartedly a part of the game, right? Oh, hey, I've been bleeding this whole time? Oh. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry about that, man. My bad. My B. Is that the... Nope, still got a little bit. But having... Like, for example, right? I like how at the end of last episode, I was camping at the top of the hill. It would be really cool to hear growling as I'm about to wake up. Right? Or like as I'm around the campfire in the middle of the woods at nighttime, I hear growling around the campfire and I can see glowing eyes, right? But it doesn't want to get any closer because it's like, hey, that's fire, right? Little things like that. I think that would be, like, actually awesome to add some sort of dynamic. Add a little bit more dynamic, more just realism to the game. The Timberwolf packs, those things are freaking cool, though. You know? Because you again, though, they whistle, they howl before they even, you know, get to you. And that can be, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It can just get a little old, I'm sure, with time, you know? Alright, let's get these bunny rabbits. Since we got the time, and I managed to scare away, like, a whole damn armada of wolves with a bow. Alright. And then after this, it'll be midday, so you know what? Let's go down to the church. We'll go down to the church and see what the that thing's all about. Then we'll plop all these guts and hides on the floor. Let them do the thing. But yeah, like even a simple implementation of being able to see your feet, maybe, and the animations that they've already added, like adds so much to the game, and it is so cool because it does those things. Super, super cool. All right, I'm just gonna drop all this on the floor right here. All right, let's go put all that rabbit in this thing. I hope having the rancid rabbit with these doesn't like cross-contaminate it or whatever. Just see, there I am thinking real again. Regardless, though, like I said, still a great game. I'm still gonna play it. There's just so many things that my little little ambitious ADHD brain would love to see either added or reworked. However you want to look at that. Alright, how much do I weigh? Just about plenty. Let's eat one of them, and maybe both of them, honestly. Yeah. Okay, we still got 17 calories worth of sardines with us. I think that should be about everything. Yeah. Alright. Let's go look at what was it, a Oregon. Little Oregon. Did we ever check that out? I think we did. But yeah, I think that's my 1-2 cent. And again, I doubt any developer, anybody who has any sort of authority for even bringing that up or talking about it might be, might, you know, not even see this or bring it up or say anything. And that's fine too. I'm just voicing my but yeah, like right here, I should want to like crouch and, you know, maybe actually creep up and, you know, hunt. And what I'm doing right now is exactly what I wish the what am I trying to say? Is exactly what I wish the wolves did once they spotted you with their, well, you know, however much sight distance they had. Then they'd kind of start creeping and try to decide on, hey, I saw him going this way. Why don't I try to go in this area to kind of creep up on him? But yeah, I don't have to do this at all. I could crouch, wiggle my way all the way up there, right? Wait. Like, I should want to hunt. Hunting is a very patient thing. I should want to creep up to them and get I'm actually going to try to get one of these deer before you guys wonder what I'm doing. But like, this is the type of thing that I want to see wolves do, regardless if it's on the player or on, like, for example, I just took cover. It's right there. It's grazing, right? Maybe the view distance goes down when it's grazing. And I should want to be sneaky. And exactly what I'm doing is exactly what I would love to see the wolves do. What I would love to see the cougar do. And like, you don't see or you don't see or hear anything, but like you can run across their tracks and stuff. This guy's getting really close. So it's just a waiting game. Trying to find where the buck's at. There he is. And it would be a waiting game. I should want to sit here and be patient and try to wait for him to walk into a area where I feel like right now. See, look at that. I'm being patient. I'm waiting for him. That deer's really close, but this dude, he's walking right up. And like I don't even know what the hell just happened. I really don't. But watch. Since the game's mechanics, right, and Oak told me this, they're all going to run away, they're going to stop running away, and then they're just going to walk right back. Like, that is that. I can sit right here, and they're just going to come right back here. They're all running that way, but they're going to eventually stop and just do a 180 and come right back. Like that. Like, what the heck? Yes, I know it's a game. Yes, I know I'm being extraordinarily hypercritical right now. But I would love to see the wolves, the cougars do those things. Stalk, do the thing, and not like I don't know they're there until I'm like, oh shit, these are tracks. Like, what kind of tracks are those? I don't know, because it looks like someone just freaking punched the floor, right? There should be a very fine line between am I being hunted, am I not being hunted, right? To do all those things. And I think that would be so freaking cool. And it would add so much to a game like this. Especially with the art style. Like, it's a very simple art style game. It's very, very, very simple and easy to look at. And it's a very pretty game at that. Oh, hey, look, there's tracks. Where's it going? Which direction? I don't know, because these are low poly freaking deer prints that probably haven't been adjusted since the beginning of the game, because I'm pretty sure that the wolf and bear tracks are more high definition than that. I can't even tell the different, like, there's no double hoof, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, I just think those things, as much as I am, like, because me talking about those things, and the reason why I haven't shut up about it for the last 25 minutes is because it's something I'm really passionate about. I really like this game. I really, 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 really do. And I would love to see something like that. Now, of course, I don't know if this game has, which, you know, it probably does, have limitations. Like, sometimes a game is designed a certain way, and if you wanted to reroute something and change something, you're going to have to rewrite the code, right? The code for literally everything. Now, if that's the case, right, that's fine. Is that a lot of work? Absolutely. Oh, no, 210% is that a lot of work. That's like thousands upon tens of thousands of, or hundreds of thousands of lines worth of code that is being completely rewritten, right? Now, for the AI altogether, right? This is what you do. You take a version of the game, and you copy it. You copy the whole present version of the game, bugs and all, whatever it is you have. This version of the Long Dark, right? We had the cougar. People didn't like how it was implemented. They voiced those concerns, and what did they do? They removed it temporarily while they work on it, right? So, why can't they do something like that? Now, if it is limitations, right? AI limitations, like I was mentioning, take that portion of the game, copy it entirely, okay? Copy the game entirely, and completely rewrite the code for the game. And I know, again, I know that's a lot of work. That is like a stupid amount of work, right? Like I know that, I understand that. Like I mentioned, I can't remember if it was how many episodes ago. Like I went to a short little school for designing a game, and being on a team and trying to discuss how we want something to work. Like it's a lot of arguing. It's a lot. It's hard. It is very hard. And what the developers have right now is phenomenal. It is great, but nothing will change unless you're willing to, like, let's say you do copy the game, you paste it, you try to, there it is. You try to matches, painkiller, go. Okay. You try to completely rewrite the code, right? And it doesn't work. For whatever reason, no matter what, it has limitations to X, Y, and Z. But there's still a way of doing it. Like, I know there's always a way around something. It's just is really hard to troubleshoot and find those things 95% of the time. And I understand that. However, these ambitions and goals that I have, with time and the incorporation of the pathing and everything, in my mind, I have no idea how they designed this game. I can understand the basic premise of coding and pathing, right? And the graphical design, but the steps that I would personally take to try and find these things would be, like, step one, copy a whole new, did I already? Yes, I did. Copy a whole, like, new version of a game to a new hard drive, so it's like, the Long Dark, whatever, 2, I guess. Long Dark, Animal Overhaul, whatever. Like, name the file as something completely different. Get into the dustbins, right? Completely remove all AI aspects, right, to this game, right? All new AI aspects, right? So you remove, of course, you still have the models, right? You still have the models of the deer. You still have the models of the wolves, the timber wolves, even the cougar, right? The bear, everything, okay? You keep those assets, right? And you remove all of, like, for example, this in the game is probably designated as a grazing ground for deer. Like that's just what that is. And probably how they did it was they have, hey, this is the grazing ground. If you're outside the grazing ground, go back to the grazing ground. And so when you scare them away like that, because also, again, in their coding, I was coming up here for this maple thing if you were wondering where I was going. The coding in there, in the deer, right? It's a simple thing of, hey, stay in this grazing area, perform this animation of eating, right? And walk around until the player comes. If the player comes and he's walking, like right now there is a massive circle, I would assume this is how they did it, a massive circle or sphere around my player, right? That is like non-existent or very small when I'm still, but then increases while I move. So then if I crouch and walked up to this deer, like he hears me right about now, right? And so did that guy. So maybe there's also another linked code of when one gets startled, they all get startled in the area, right? But for this guy, if I were to crouch, I mean, you guys saw it. I was able to get really, really close while crouching and walking. Actually, this is a perfect example. So walk. Let's just see how close I can get with crouching. But what I'm saying is, screw the grazing area. Like, look, I'm getting really, 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 really close. And he's gonna, yeah, look how close I am. That is silly. And you're telling me this deer doesn't see me? Like, I have to get that close for him to get scared. I'm saying remove the grazing areas, remove the patrol routes for the wolves, remove all of the assets that the animals are given via coding and pathing, and I was going to do it, but I don't want to, and start working on like new animations, right? Because they have the assets, right? They have the deers, the wolves, the bears. They have these models, right? Character models for these things. Okay. All I'm saying is add a few new animations, animate them a little bit differently, right? Even if you have to reuse the same ones, whether it's running or whatnot, like do it, but incorporate them a little bit differently and fluently with how they interact with each other, right? Because right now it seems like the wolves have pathings and patrol routes, and when they come in vicinity of a rabbit, of a deer, they just simply gun it straight forward. Like, it's the same thing as the player, except they're probably coded to attack right away. I just realized this is me bleeding all over the freaking place. They have a, like, maybe, hey, if you're within the vicinity of anything, go attack it, right? Is it a rabbit? Yes. Okay, cool. Go straight for it and run it, like, run into it and just kill it right away. Is it a deer? Okay, go run straight to it and kill it right away. Is it the player? Okay, cool. Bark, growl, stalk it. And then when the time comes, and you get, wait, actually, not even when the time comes. If you get close enough, then charge him. If he aims at you, put in a percentage of the possibility of you wanting to run away or charge him for a final attack, right? That's how I see that they have implemented it. Do I know that's exactly how they implemented it? No, but I assume that is what they did. Now, going all the way back, right? Get rid of all of the damn grazing pastures. Of course, maybe, I mean, the only thing that I can really think of that's like simple, that could be simplest, is like the rabbit, right? You have rabbit dens, you have ptarmigan dens, you have all these different animals, right, that quote-unquote require dens. So, like, for example, if you're hunting rabbits and you scare them, have them run away and go hide in a hole for a certain amount of time, and then you have to like sit and wait, right? And then maybe you see its head peek out of the ground because there's, a bunny hole, and then you're like, oh, hey, there he is, and then you shoot him with the bow, and then boom, you get him, and he's just maybe dead like halfway in the damn rabbit hole because you domed him in the head with a damn rifle, pistol, or bow, or whatever have you, right? So that could be one way you could do that, right? Other than that, you just have them run around the snow, kind of similar how they are. Ptarmigan, I guess, a very similar way, right? And then as for, this is my medical cabinet. What am I doing? As for the, sorry, hold on. As for the, I just realized I put all my, there. As for the wolves, right? Incorporate. So again, the reason why I'm also going on this extraordinarily long, I mean, and possibly you guys probably either A, are really interested in what I have to say, or completely like, this is, I just stop talking about it, please. So, Helldivers, right? I know that's a hell of a segue to kind of go off of it, right? However, Helldivers unintentionally created a stealth mechanic in their game, unintentionally, and they openly spoke about this during people saying how, or during, I think it was like a massive influx of players who were submitting clips of like being stealthy and like crawling around and doing missions really, really sneaky like. And the developers were really impressed because the developers incorporated so you have the robots and the bugs, right? For the bugs, they had, sorry, I'm looking for, there we go. For the bugs, they had, I'm about to just go haul all that stuff upstairs real quick. For the bugs, they had certain senses added to their models, okay? This was, I think it was smell, sight, and sound. That was it. That was literally it. So like when they sent patrols out to go find you and your team, they ran by those three senses, which was, can I see them? Can I smell them? Because you can get dirty and stuff in that game, right? And can I hear them? Okay. Having those three attributes added, and I'm not saying that they need to incorporate these three exact things into the wolves. I'm just giving like an example. And they unintentionally added that whole spiel and those whole mechanics into this game. That is a very action-packed game. If you haven't seen it, I have a video on my channel. And they unintentionally made a stealth mechanic. The creatures, the robots, everything acts in a certain way to try and get to the player, okay? And all I'm saying is which they do have collision, collision boundaries with the trees in this game. Otherwise you'd have wolves running through, literally running through the trees and the rocks and everything, right? So they know that those are things they cannot walk through, okay? Now, that being said, these attributes that are added, all I'm saying is that give the wolves a complete rework, or all predators a complete rework of how they approach the player. Do a really in-depth coding of when the wolf knows it needs to be aggressive, right? For example, right? They did a great job with the fact that when they're stalking you, of course, you know, albeit it's kind of annoying when it just barks at you and you're like, oh, hey, there's a wolf, right? I already kind of displayed that earlier this same episode, and if you made it this far, the simple implementation of like when you aim at the wolf knows that. The AI of the wolf that they have designed around it knows that, okay? And it knowing that, it'll charge you or it'll run away, right? It takes a pick between do I charge them or do I run away, okay? And sure, it might be completely random, right? However, those I still have that, and I still have 4 actual regular bows. Okay, cool. But yeah, a simple thing like that, right? Except have them be far away. They already have a quote-unquote smell mechanic in this game, right? For example, kind of referencing Helldivers, right? If I carry raw meat, I have a smell factor to me, okay? So if they smell me, don't have them just run toward the smell. Like, have them actually stalk the vicinity to find where the smell is coming from. And then if they see you, right? If they see me, hey, I see this delicious man in the middle of this frozen landscape, and he smells good, right? And I mean, like, This wolf right now should be able to see me walking this way. And he should run away. Run away. Okay? Because he's in the open field. He's very vulnerable right now. He could run back that way to those hills. And now, mind you, incorporate something that the AI now knows. Okay, hey, I saw that dude there. I'm going to run that way, okay? And now I'm walking around here like, yeah, I just scared that guy away, right? You think you're safe, but maybe he's running all the way around this massive map, right? Because there's multiple massive maps in this game. And he runs around and possibly maybe comes over here to try and get even closer. And he doesn't growl. He doesn't bark when he sees me, right? He's stalking me. He's trying to get close and pick the time to pounce, okay? That is what I want from these animals. I want them to feel very real. I shouldn't be able to walk around here and they just, once I get into a vicinity, they just bark and then just try to get from point A to point B, right? I really, really, really hope that makes sense. I know I'm an absolute broken record right now, but like I love this game so much, and these are things that I absolutely want to be seen happening to this game. I think it would be so freaking cool to have a very lively game. And same thing with deer, right? You get spotted, oh well. Freaking, let's say I'm hunting in this pasture, right? And they run away. And I would have to follow their tracks to genuinely track them down. Is that going to be annoying? I mean, yeah, because hunting in real life is absolutely annoying. That's also why you have, fishing in this game. You have all these other things of gathering food. You don't have to hunt. You do not have to hunt. I already have this, don't I? Practical gunsmithing. Is that something that I already have a whole bunch of? Yes. That's fine. I'll still take the damn book. But having all these incorporations, is it going to be a hell of a lot of work? Absolutely is it going to be a lot of work. Do I understand, like, the amount of work that... I mean, yeah, it's going to be, like, a stupid amount. But would it be worth it? Absolutely. It would be entirely, totally worth it. Having a complete rework of all wildlife in this game. And I would love to see that. I would genuinely, absolutely love to, like that. Like, what do you... They're, like, for example, like, I just saw a rabbit running. Okay, cool. What are they running from? Are they running from something? Where'd their tracks go? He ran from that way. Simple things like that, Like, look, these small little bunny rabbit prints are more high definition than the damn deer ones were, man. And that can be a little bit frustrating, I want to be able to feel like I'm in a very alive environment. And don't get me wrong, when I first started playing this game, dude, like, oh my gosh, this it's an amazing, like, I'll say time and time again, this is an amazing game. Listen to the soundtrack. Listen, like, there's a lot of love put into this game. Right? Oh. And I love the developers for that. They've made an amazing game. And it works. It does work. They're trying to incorporate new animals, new things, right? And all of these things that they're trying to do, I firmly believe that eventually they're going to want to add something, and the mechanic in which it's going to be applied, it's not going to sit well with the community, and they're not going to be able to do what they want simply because of design limitations, and they've gone too far into a direction with the game to want to recoil back, want to completely re-strip the game of all of these. Oh, nice. I literally just found it. How about that? Yeah, it's... I care too much for this game to see it slowly die out. As much as I... Goodness, do we have enough pry bars? My God. But yeah, I think that that is enough of me talking about all of those things. I have expressed much of opinions, and do you agree with them? Do you not agree with them? By all means, let me know. Let me know if you, especially if you feel the same way. Let me know if you feel the same way. Of you can see what I'm trying to envision, that rifle cartridge in the bathroom. You'd love to see it. Like, let me know if that is something that you can kind of wrap your head around from what I'm trying to explain, because I love this game too much to see it do the same thing for every single update, aside from adding new environments. And I know I haven't really been to the new environments aside from the prison. I know I'm still relatively new to this game, and I still very loosely know what I am doing. And I probably have absolutely zero place to be talking about and criticizing the game. But I hope that sometime, somewhere, somehow, someone of importance eventually hears or listens to that whole spiel and gets some just really, really cool ideas. No flower, look at that. Oh my gosh, this place is chonking full of stuff. Goodness. And just hope that maybe some things change in the far future. I know they're still working on a campaign. I know they're constantly working on new maps, and now the Cougar and all this other jazz, right? But I really, 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 really love this game. I love this game. I love what it's doing. I just really want it to stick around and not kind of dig itself into a corner without being able to accept criticism and be able to, I guess, just see, I guess. I don't know, man. Yeah, hopefully, those of you who have been playing this game for a very long time, I'm sure you know exactly what it is I'm trying to spit out of my stupid face, but I just can't formulate words right now after I just spit them out for the last 45 minutes of me talking about it. However, nonetheless, it will forever and always be one of my favorite survival games of all time that I have played in both recent and the last decade. So I'll leave that with that, and yeah, let me know what you think in regards to that whole spiel. Because I definitely like the idea of that. I like the idea of the wolves, and not only the wolves, man, just everything. All animals. I like the idea of all animals having a brain. See, I'm just saying it'd be kind of cool if, since that wolf could maybe see me, he uses these patches of grass, to kind of just sit and kind of do the little stocky thing, because I almost couldn't even see him there in that tall grass. Like, look, I can't even see his legs. That'd be kind of cool if they used that grass as like little stocky spots, Cool things like that, man. I think I just exerted all of my creative freedom for that. Where is he running? Oh, he's running to me. See, and even I know they have that music to play along with, like, ooh, a friggin' wolf found you, right? I'm not saying get rid of that either. It would be really cool if that just only played when, maybe after you got mauled. You know? Or only when you see him. Or rather, not when you see him, but when he's close to you. I don't know. The music is cool. The music is cool. It's just, you know, look at me. I'm walking away from a wolf right now. And eventually he's just gonna give up because I'm walking away. I'm still walking, and he's still just pitter-pattering. Hold on. Let's see if we can get him spooked. Hold on. Oh wow, he's not spooked. Look at that. My bow broke. Well, at least I know when the bow breaks, it can... Am I... No, I'm chilling. Straight chilling. And I just ran off. See, like, look at this. Hold on, hold on. Even these little pitter-patter feet are not nearly as good as the damn rabbits, man. Simple things like that. And again, at this point, I'm just being hypercritical. I apologize. I apologize. It's a beautiful game. It's a great game. It's great. I love it. Y'all love it. But again, if I'm stretching my boundaries of criticism and you're thinking I'm being too harsh or these aren't good ideas or the game is fine the way it is, like, by all means, please let me know. I want to have a genuine conversation about it. I don't want to, like, spark arguments or spark a controversy, right? I just genuinely want to hear what people think, because if I'm the only one who's thinking that, then, like, you know, okay, I need to reevaluate what I'm thinking and well, stop hating so much, you know. But if other people are feeling a very similar thing, then I know I'm not all sorts in the wrong. I'm trying to figure out what I want to... You know what? Screw it. Here. Blink. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and slap these Larrys on in here. There we go. And then all of that can go just in here, including all of the tea and all that jazz. Be my little tea time thing. All right. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I apologize if that was mildly frustrating to listen to for the last 45 minutes. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I was sparking some interest, you know? Again, like I said, please, by all means, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. And just thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for doing everything that it is you do. And most importantly, God bless you. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.